Alright guys, what's up? It's Zachary Zachatek here, and this real quick is a draft champions, just the draft only. I didn't have time to record the draft, or not the draft, the actual gameplay, but I got some pretty nice draft picks in this, so I decided to just like show you guys the drafts. It's gonna be two drafts, but I didn't get to record the gameplays for either one, because I was hanging out with my friend while doing these drafts. I just decided to show you guys them, because there were some pretty good draft picks. But we've already wasted enough time talking because we just had two of my best draft picks go by. We had that first receiver from Chicago, picked him just up because of his pure speed, was a freaking demon. And then we got CJ Mosley, another campus hero. We drafted him. And then another one right there, tight end, campus hero. This draft was full of campus heroes. We didn't necessarily take all of them, but if they were pretty good, we did take most campus heroes. Because the ones that they've put on here, the campus heroes, have been really good. As he took the right guard right there. These two teams I drafted in these two drafts. I'm not sure if you guys actually like this video or not. The two teams I drafted, they do look pretty nice after you do it, and they were actually very fun to play with. Just I had a friend over and he didn't really want me to play much with it, so I had to go hang out with him and see what he was doing. Here I'm gonna take speed. It's freaking. I only mainly took this guy out of speed, but here I'm gonna take Green, Rashad Green, I think his name is. Here we're gonna take Green, even though I do look at the rest of them because this commentary is after the fact. I wish I could have done a commentary during the fact, but as I said, I was with my friend. Here we're gonna pick up these nice 3 picks, but best choice here had to be Larry Fitzgerald. So we can put that first draft pick with the speed in the slot and keep Larry as our number 2 receiver. Is what I feel like I'm going to do. Just because I like having some kind of speed in the slot. Here, I was thinking maybe take Luck, but I hadn't drafted any corners in this draft so far, and my defense was going to be pretty booty. So I decided to take the corner. There, and this is an all defense pick right here, and we just had to go with the backfield. I never draft defensive line, or really, unless I have a really good choice at defensive line. I usually don't draft it. And here we're just picking up our corners left and right. This is looking like a really good backfield, or not backfield, but you know, secondary. Here we got an all defensive line choices. And so we just went with whoever was the best overall. Within this point, had to be this guy. Oh, and more elite after elite. We're going to take this tight end. Eifert, I think his name is how you pronounce it. We're going to have to take him there. And another elite round. Oh my gosh, so many. We're going to have to take it. We're going to have to take here Hightower, just because he had the better speed of the 2 outside linebackers, and as I said earlier, I do not draft linemen very often. Here again, taken again for the secondary. Even though we already had Charles Woodson, this guy had more speed, so I decided to take him, even though I could have probably gone for a corner. And there you go, it's Calvin Johnson, Megatron. You know you're gonna take him. Me and my friend had a little argument because I hadn't drafted a running back yet. But he told me take Calvin, even though it probably wasn't the best choice whenever I did play a little bit with it because I had no run game. But you cannot pass up on Megatron, Calvin Johnson. Alright, here's the lineup. We're going to end up checking our running backs out here. This is when I realized I should have drafted a running back when I saw a freaking 82 speed for my best running back. I realized I shouldn't have listened to my friend, and I should have gone on my gut. Also, we're going to put in Vic just for that 85 speed we were going to do. This is just showing you the lineup a little bit. And there's the defense. Or that's the offense. I'm just gonna hop in, let you guys watch the defense a little bit. I'm just gonna hop right into the next draft I did. Sorry for having no gameplay for these 2 drafts. So yeah. Alright, here we go in our second draft. First, we already right there took our first ever quarterback so far in this whole 2 drafts. This draft wasn't as successful as the other one as far as elites, if that's what they're even called. I'm pretty sure they are. But as far as elites, it wasn't as much of a full round for that. But we did get our fair share of some nice pools. You're having to take campus hero right here, Trey Mason, in the 92 speed all day. Speed kills. And another, we did get our fair share of elites, as I said. I just didn't really take much of them because they weren't the best elites you could get. They weren't really that good looking elites. I do take the receiver right there. Here we are. Our first elite take of the game, I'm pretty sure. And we're taking Glover Quinn. This is a pretty booty round right here. I guess you could say Torrey Smith's pretty good, but I don't count him as he ain't nothing special. But he will help us build our team. And another booty round. This is why I said this draft is nowhere near the level of the other draft. But here we're just gonna have to take our little lineman, build up the line a little bit, make it look a little bit good. This is our first nice round of it, and we're gonna have to take Julio Jones. Julio with the catch. Here we're gonna take the. Didn't he beat his wife? I'm gonna have to take the wife beater, Greg Hardy. I hate that guy so much. This was a nice round right here. I'm pretty sure that Patrick Chung is brand new to the game, or newer to the game, but I wasn't gonna make the same mistake I did last draft. I took my second running back of the draft. Probably wasn't the best idea. Jamal Charles, a freaking thug. You already know where we're going here. I'm gonna take that cornerback because you gotta cover them fast receivers. And this was where my freaking heart exploded. We had 98, 99, and 96. And of course, I wanted to take Mean Joe Green and Drew, but we had already drafted a quarterback. And as I said, I don't draft defensive linemen. So right here, we decided to take Ray Lewis, the meanest man on the planet. Here, we did come in here and take a second quarterback. I know I just said I didn't want to take another one, but we did. Another elite round. We were just racking up the elites here at the end. Racking them up. Take the left guard. And now the final round. This is the biggest choice of this whole draft for me because I had no clue where to go. I knew I had already drafted Jamal, but I compared these guys, and he was basically almost 100% better than Jamal or equal to him. This is a really hard choice for me. I was looking at that trucking, and I realized how much I like the truck, but I feel like I could do it with Jamal instead of him. This is what I was thinking right here. I was weighing out my options, talking to my friend a little bit, weighing it out. Weighing it out a little bit, but you know, you already know who I'm gonna take here. If you couldn't tell by how I was talking, I took the lineman, best lineman out here in this draft, Justin Tuck. But I'm sorry again for not having gameplay for this, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.